Hey, you wanna eat something, man?
Yes, was pleased and would like to meet you again.
Is that a good thing?
Of course, although I'm starting to think that Diaz was responsible for our unfortunate loss.
What makes you say that?
One does not wave accusations at a man like Diaz. I'm merely thinking out loud. No matter. I have a proposal that you could profit.
I don't have time to run more errands, Cortez.
I would have thought a man with such dangerous dates would be hungry for opportunities. Please, Tommy, at least hear me out.
Go on.
I have a buyer for a piece of military hardware that is being taken through town. Pick it up for me. And once you get it, I want you to call me immediately. Ben? Pleased. I would like to meet you again.
Is that a good thing?
Of course, although I'm starting to think...
Three of his brain cells to talk.
Enough! We've just started and you have proved yourself, Mr. Shrub, to be just as they said. I grant you, 1980 was not a high point in my career, but I never applied for a sex change. I was merely in an exploratory phase, and besides which, Saul the wheat-free clown was a funny act. Once voted best up-and-coming dietary restricted comic act in the whole of Vice City. I tried to take it to the Catskills, but Mount Scary Large was full. Besides, we are not talking about me, we are talking about you.
Actually, if I remember correctly, you didn't win. Mary the meat-free mime won. In fact, under legislation I am proposing, all of you vegetarians would be kicked out of Vice City. We were given canines and bicuspids for a reason. To open packages of potato chips.
Hey, don't get me wrong, I always hated that bitch. What's funny about a woman not eating a hamburger? Or miming saving a chicken from the slaughterer's hands? Or her big act, I am a milk cow, a lactating machine for your breakfast cereal. How do you think a little kitty enjoyed that on his birthday? Not very much. There were tears, not laughter. I can assure you, vegetarian performance art must be stopped.
Jumping Jehoshaphat on a pogo stick. You city slickers got more issues than a newsstand. Can we touch it? All day.
What? Is there a corn on the cob eating contest we have to get to? Get some chitlins and grits in the oven? You got a date with your sister, eh?
Hey, be nice, man. I just wanted to talk a little politics and you made it all personal.
Pleased. I would like to meet you again.
Is that a good thing?
Of course.
Going to starve to death just because you bought a cheaper, more efficient Maibatsu. Without gross symbols of excess, what will Americans have to look up to? Our great industries are threatened. Cars, pornography, armaments, and they need your help. So the next time you buy a car, a piece of adult literature, or a missile defense system, make sure you do the American thing. Right, boy?
At Pet Stuffers, we know there's nothing like a relationship between a man and his dog. Sometimes you just can't let go.
Max, you didn't eat your food. That's the second week in a row. Max?
When the unspeakable happens, just put your four-legged friend in the refrigerator or freezer. Then call Pet Stuffers. We'll be there within a week to pick them up, and in less than a month they'll be back as good as new. Through an ancient Egyptian miracle process called taxidermy, you and your best friend will always be together.
Yeah, that's a good dog.
Pet Stuffers, when you just can't let go. And coming soon, grandparents forever.
The key to feeling great is looking great, and the way to look great is to have great hair. That's great.
Take your hair higher, take your hair to the limit.
Sissy Spreads will look good. It's the one to the limit. With Sissy Spreads, it's hair for the future, not the past.
piece of this!
I'm getting out of here!
You make me wonder how I keep on going on. How I keep on going on. A child is born with no state of mind, blind to the ways of mankind. Because all
Stop it!
Security protocol. Building is vehicle self-destruct initiated. Squad car.
Next in line, man.
When these guys are done with me, I won't let you. Splash FM.
The key to feeling great is looking great, and the way to look great is to have great hair. That's right.
Take your hair higher. Take your hair to the limit.
Sissy spritz when you're clubbing or sticking your head out of a stretch limo sunroof, you want to know your hair is performing to the limit. With Sissy Spritz, it's hair for the future, not the past. When you have great hair, people know you're a winner. Sissy Spritz will cost Crazy people love to flash. Flash FM.
cigarettes and wear hats?
Yeah?
Yeah, well, you must have read my book. I discovered a lot of things. I was also a policeman and an untrained brain surgeon, and they're all the same. All women haters.
But just because men like sports and hats doesn't mean they hate women, does it?
You self-hating fool, of course it does. The media, meaning you, falsely portrays feminists as bra burners, outdated, combat boot-wearing bad mothers. Why don't you take your top off right now, Amy? Huh? Tell them you won't be censored anymore.
No! I'm getting a little freaked out here.
This fall, a new hard-hitting police drama is coming to Friday night. This one-of-a-kind police drama. They're fighting crime hard. Designer clothes with $250,000 sports car and a UFO.
Central, 5-4. It is at 10:21. Central, 5-4.
We're just going to take a break and listen to a few commercials. If you're well informed about music and tell everyone as I do, you won't go away.
The key to feeling great is looking great, and the way to look great is to have great hair. That's right.
Take your hair higher, take your hair to the limit.
With sissy spritz when you're clubbing or sticking your head out of a stretch limo sunroof, you ought to know your hair is performing to the limit.
Higher, gonna get higher than the sky.
With sissy spritz, it's hair for the future, not the past. When you have great hair, people know you're a winner.
Gonna fly out of my hair tonight.
Sissy spritz across my up.
Yo, you in my way, dog!
At Synth and Son, the home of keyboards. Thanks to the science of music, you don't need musical talent to make great music. Just listen.
Yo, my man, you blocked up the street!
I had you on my mind. Why be so unkind? You got your women all around, all around. I didn't know what to do.
From the site. Somebody called him a sweaty dork.
Get to the payphone next to the mall in Washington.
Holy killer out of the doghouse.
lucky. I like it.
On your left!
Algo mal aquí.
Looking all that great and wake up in weird places, but I always look moody. So anyway, today, check this out. I got turned down for a date by a waitress. Can you believe that? I mean, who turned down me for a date? You're a waitress, baby, not a megastar. Bring me some ketchup, honey. Some people just don't know talent when they see it or hear it.
Well, other stations are playing this. We're playing this. V-Rock.
We're gonna take a break and then hit the phones really hard with our heads. Oh yeah. And remember, if your request is on our playlist, I might just play it if you call in.
It's the knife that saved America! If you liked the film Exploder, you'll love this enormous commemorative survival knife. In the handle, you'll find all of the things you'll need in any wilderness, disaster situation, or the jungle of your backyard. It comes complete with fishing line, needle and thread for sewing gashes back together, and an incredibly useful and durable toothpick.
Team, go on without me! I've got toffee stuck in tooth!
It's okay, Ho-Chi. Try this!
For those unplanned extended stays in the jungle, there's a saw for building your own hut, toilet paper, and a fold-out woman for company, as well as a serrated blade that can kill a man before he can scream.
That'll shut you up.
The Exploder Survival Knife. It's the knife that saved America. Now, it can save you.
This knife killed 25,000 people in Cambodia. Now, you can too.
Be sure to stop by Complete the Look to shoplift yourself a V-Rock Vulture t-shirt. They kick ass. Alright, going to the phones. Who's this?
Yo, man, Snow Dog.
Snow Dog? What kind of name is that?
Yo, you're going to ask Laszlo.
I mean, it's just kind of weird. I mean, especially since there's no snow in Vice City. Anyway, what are you doing out there today, Snow Dog?
Yo, I'm going to wallpaper my room with black trash bags.
Black trash bags, that's classy. Make sure you spray paint V-Rock across it. Your mama loved that one.